Fathers play an important role in the upbringing of their children. Like mothers, they too are the pillars of development for a child's emotional well being. As a father, you play an important role in your child's physical and psychological well being. And your children look up to you for support, security, strength, and growth. In Jamaica, there are a lot of absentee fathers whose main role include being financial contributors, and as a result, more than a third of our nation's children have no father figure. And over 90% of households in Jamaica have parenting roles being performed by mothers or grandmothers. This has impacted the lives of many children in a negative manner, as it is now seen as part of our social structure and can be identified as one of the reasons we have so many academic underachievement and risky behaviors. Today, I take a look at some Jamaican YouTube fathers who are making a difference in fatherhood, how they feel about becoming fathers, and why it is so important to respect women. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like, share, comment, and click that notification bell so you'll know when I post a new video.
I'm gonna talk about my experience with my wife delivering my beautiful princess. It's a humble experience, and it's a shocking experience, and it's an experience where I can just only imagine how powerful the creator is. Yo, the things that the females have. Yo, y'all females, we have to respect. Yo, you see, let me tell you something. You understand me? You have some guys out there who represent well, you know. I had a friend, I always tell him, see how I admire him as a father, because I owe him grow him youth then. But viewers, let me tell you something. You see this video, the day when my daughter got, you know, yo, let me say something before I even get there. Guys, just the pain my wife was going through, you know, and the fact that I was there, it's a warm feeling because she called me. She was like, babes, you know, she called me, I'm hold her hand and she squeezed it, and I see the tears are run down her eyes, and I wipe it up, guys. And it just reminds me of how much a woman will put their self through for somebody they love. And as much as a woman can tell us, oh, the pitney and feed them, most of the females that get pregnant for a man is because they love the man. You know, I'm not gonna say every females are like that, but most times it's like that. And guys, when my wife was laying on that bed and, you know, her legs start to open up, there's this you know, nice female, you know, she's a older midwife, and I think she's professional with the work, you know. And guys, I start to get ready to see what gonna take place. And to be honest, let me show you something. Not yet. You know what? Not for this video. To be honest, guys, I'm humble and I'm more appreciative. I do appreciate women, you know. Sometimes, guys, I have to lift my wife out the bed. For the last like few months, I have to actually lift her out the bed. And sometimes she gets so independent and trying to do it by herself. The pain that she goes through with the baby, the contractions, guys. And let me tell you something. You see, when she lay on that bed and I started to see the tears, I said to myself, and I remember saying the same thing when Kyra was about to be delivered. I said, yo, you know, I'm not going to put my wife through this again. And guys, when I saw her starting to cry and say, at one point she said, I don't think I can do this. And the doctor said, no, you can. She made 3 push. The first one, she was there crying. Me wipe her forehead, guys. She hold on for me and tight. You know, it's a feeling where I was like, wow, I put my wife through this again, you know. And a little tears start wet up my eye, you know, because, you know, my wife in a pain. Then the baby was very close, guys, very close. So they had to rush with her, you understand me? While I was taking her to the hospital, she could have delivered in the vehicle, you know. And they lay her on the bed, get this gel thing, and they rub it on her vagina. She do like this. I was wondering if it is because it's cold, whatever. And the lady get this plastic thing, and she break the head water. When she break it, a lot of water just start flush out. And she was like, whoa, that's a lot of water. So right to my instinct, I was like, oh, so it shouldn't normally be that much water. And guys, my wife, she drinks a lot of water, a lot. And you know, they asked the midwife if she want to put it on her over, and she was like, nah, I got this, nah, it's fine. And then it's time for my wife to start a push. They was like, you know, we're gonna tell you when to start a push, okay? And she was there on the bed, you know, she made her first push. And then they said, okay, and she stopped and she started crying. She said, oh, she started crying. And then something hit me. Yo, this is real. You know, and then I walked to the side just because I wanted to see. And guys, the way of the vagina open up, guys. Yo. And then it's just a miracle. God great, because a baby come out here, this head big like this, and then your front open up, and then the doctor move like she want to rip it because she got her hand there and I tried this stuff to pull the baby through. Guys, it was, you know, I mean, I said, damn, I must stretch up my woman, good. But at the end of the day, the doctor said, push again. Or the doctor said, matter of fact, you're so close, push when you're ready. And Chrissy was like, she started all over and she was like, no, I can't do it. And the doctor said, no, this push gonna be the baby. That would be the second push. And then she do this woman push, the second push, and the baby, I could start see this black thing come out, you know, the baby head. And the vagina start open up wider. Guys, she started squeezing me and tighter. And then I'm like, damn, this nervous feeling just got through my body. Like, I was just so nervous. I was just so, you know, and it's my first time ever seeing it, you know. So I respect my wife. I respect females in general, you know, and that's why I always try to be respectful to females. I'm not gonna say I've always been, because sometimes we do something as a man or as a boy I grew up, but to be honest, most of us, man, we should always respect a woman, you know, because their body different. What them have to go through, then the third time now, she about to push, the doctor said, this gonna be it now. And she pushed. As she pushed me, my daughter started crying. And I was like, man, my daughter is here. She's a preemie, you know, 8 months. And God bless us so much that everything is fine with her. She's so strong. Like, she's strong like a full 9-month baby. Or even strong like one 12-month. You know, there is such, but she cry strong, or you know, she's when you hold her, she want to do this. When she hungry, she move on and she move her little foot, you know. It's a joy, man. It's a joy, you know. It's a joy. I witnessed this, and I don't know. But to be honest, guys, I know we all say we want the son and everything, guys, but I don't think I want to put my wife through that again. And given that it's not like she had 20, she's getting older. She's in her 30s, you know. 31, 30. She almost 30 or 31, I think. So by the time we rest 1 3 years and go again, she had 35, and then we raise one picnic. By the time we have fun, she had 40, and I don't think we're gonna do it. I'm just gonna settle for all the girls, guys. Hope they give me grandkids, you know. And hope they have a great husband where I could call him my son, you know. Yeah, but at the end of the day, guys, it was an experience where I will never forget, you know, and you know, the experience is oh, let me tell you something. The third push that Chrissy pushed, yo, she pushed a beer water splashing at the midwife face, and she grabbed my son, my son, why, yo, she grabbed my daughter and she was like, she do this. and say, yo, give me something to wipe my face off. And she never scan it, she never do nothing. She just wipe it off and be like, nah, I'm fine. This is my last one for the night anyway. So I'll take a shower before I go home and all of that stuff. I was like, whoa, I respected her. Because, yo, most of it would have been like, yo, dude, you know. She never did that. You know, she was like, yeah, so, guys, I thought it would have been traumatizing. It wasn't, but it was shocking. I would use that word. It was shocking to see the vagina open up like that. It was shocking to see the pain that she was going through. It's just shocking to see. And then afterwards, they pull the placenta out in its full entire. Then after, and they must squeeze her belly and do this. And she feel the pain. It's like, guys, for us to be here, females go through a lot. So we should always respect them, you know. We should always respect them. But at the end of the day, guys, I just want y'all to know that, yo, it's an experience that I will forever remember, even if I should get amnesia. But yeah, I'm happy I experienced it, you know. I'm happy. Anyways, guys, big up yourself. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the prayers. Thanks for everything that you've, done for this family. This everything, guys. You're a part of this family. So big up on yourself. You know what I mean? And until next time, please like this video. Please comment what you think. And please share. Tell a friend. Subscribe.
Wow, such a touching story. Steve Harvey says that any man can be a father, but it takes a real man to be a daddy. In this next video, Wayne Marshall shares his experience with his own father, his fears, and how he sees fatherhood and the secrets to making his family work.
My name is Wayne Mitchell. Wayne Omar Mitchell is on my birth certificate, but I am popularly known as Wayne Marshall. Well, I am a performer, I'm a singer, I'm a writer, producer. So yeah, I'm an artist. The relationship with my father, it has, I fear to say, it has developed over time. As a young kid, I used to think he was strict, kind of a little bit rough, overbearing a little bit, but then that was just me being a kid and thinking he doesn't want me to be great, you know what I mean? So it's kind of like I just had that little back and forth, you know, it go as youth growing up. But mommy was the complete opposite, so it was almost like the perfect balance. I had the perfect balance of parents where father being strict and mother being more relaxed, you know. So I had a good balance, very good relationship. I have a great relationship now. Looking back, I wouldn't change a thing. As a youth, I think I'd never want to be a father like you, but then here it is, you mature and you realize, looking back, you can see it was almost like he was the best dad ever. Great to observe, because you can see how the role of a father can change as it becomes grandfather, and you know, it's different, you know. When I first heard that I was going to be a dad, I was over the moon. I was elated. I was thinking, who can I call? Mommy, daddy, friends, you know, because as I say, it wasn't anything that I took lightly at all, you know. I really felt a buzz, you know, physically, emotionally, spiritually, everything. So yeah, I can't quite recall where I was standing or what I was doing, but I just remember the moment was just one of those exhilarating moments, you know. Yeah, man. As a dad, I would say my biggest fear is not being able to provide for my kids. And I think that fear also contributes to, in a sense, to not being the perfect dad, because then you think, oh, I have to make ends meet, I have to be on the road, I have to be grinding, I have to be hustling. I always wanted to be a father. I always saw fatherhood as almost like a crowning glory to becoming a man, you know. And in my observation, I've always noticed there are two distinct types of fathers. Those who really truly see fatherhood as being the one of the most important things that they could ever do, ever be. And then there's the other father who is trying to become a father because of how it look. I see it in my world, you know, where you have a man like Sean Paul who has been around the globe and back and just have one kid, and he's giving the kid everything, his time, his effort, his resources, everything is putting into the kid. Where Sean Paul could have been like any other man and have 10, 15 picnic all over the globe. I think being a father is one of the most direct missions that you can get from the divine source, creator, whatever it is, you know, nature, you know, that this is your mission, this is your little soul, this is what you have is important, and this kid, this baby, this child, this spirit will need your guidance specifically. Maybe not just your guidance, but more like the village that is born into, but directly the parents. I think that it's a big deal. It's a super big deal, and I feel like my contribution to their life is going to be very integral in them being the best person that they can be, you know. And I wish every father could look at it like that. I think the secret to making our family work, as blended as it is the fact that we put the kids first at all times. And we know that if we have a stress on our relationships as the adults of the unit, that it will put a strain on the kids, you know what I mean, and their, you know, childhood and their growing up and their observation of what true love is and what real family bond is, you know. And we take it seriously how we interact and how that will affect them.
In this next video, we enter the daddy daycare with Romain Virgo as he teaches us how real men share the roles of parenting with mothers. Here is a day in the life of daddy.
That's why I have to respect mothers so much. A whole heap of things start flow back to my mind. I remember the first day we used to just open some like a buckle, and I think them buckle they would come with some nipple and thing too. I think it was the same kind of infamil. I mean, it feel like, oh, life I got easy, all we need to do is just open them buckle, you know, and just feed them. No, things change now, you know. We start make feeding. After a while it get easier. You know, the more I do it, and the easier it gets, so yeah. So I watch my girls they move from like 2 ounces to now 6 ounces. It's amazing. And I'm thinking I really last for a long time, you know. That's because I told them everything in a double. And just like that, breakfast is ready. Good morning. How are you? Hey. Let's do this, girls. Yes, we can do it. We can do it. I'll be back. There's one thing I have to commend these girls for. They're super patient. You know? They'll wait on me to feed one of them, then feed the next one. It will make sounds like these, you know? Right, baby? Alright, you're next, okay? Sometimes it even puzzles me. I say, how may I feed one and the next one don't cry? And this is that, it's been like this since day one, to be honest with you. They're very patient. How was your sleep? Was it good? That's nice, baby. That's so good. And your sister is gonna be finished in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, count with me, 3, 2, 1. Yay! Who's up next? children. How you feeling? Feeling good? Tummy full? Okay, I understand. Babe. Tummy full. Alright. Good girl. Come. Good girl. Alright. Talking to you. What? You don't want? You need to eat. Talk to her. Yes, tell her. She's talking to you. You hear that? She's saying you should eat your breakfast. She's trying to get your attention. Don't be like that. You need to eat. She's trying to get your attention. She's telling you to try and eat. You don't want her to touch you? Alright. Leave her alone, baby. Let's try again. Come. We're gonna do this one last time. So there's this little reading culture we've been doing from day one. Yeah, so we're gonna do that this morning. We do this every morning after we feed them. Before them get to see any TV at all. Let's go, baby. I'm not skillful like Liz, Liz can read the book to the two of them one time. I don't know how to do it. Like hold both of them, read the book. You know, I have to do it my little way. Are you ready, baby? You ready to read? Let's try reading since you don't want feeding. The snow is cold. Look. The cocoa is hot. Yes. Babies love opposites. The bunny is in. The end. Yay! Hey! It's time. I have to give them program now. Just look at their reaction as soon as I put it on their program. Alright. Quiet. Everybody happy now. Guess who's eating now? Finally. I just feel like she's not having a good day today. She don't want to talk to anybody. Greatest thing is that to drink our tea. Are you feeling better now? Feeling better? No? Want to go play with your sister now? Yes? Alright. country miles. Lord. Whoa. Yeah. What yo? City mouse, they were very good friends. Remember, like in the earlier part, some of my friends would call, and families too, they would call and say, so I go on now, and me just say, like, me don't want me to baby them. He said, oh, you and Liz? And I said, no man, Liz, you wanna work. Then I said, what? So, who are you there? I said, me and the baby them alone. And I wonder how I manage, but to be honest with you, I wouldn't even take credit for that. But that's something I learn well, and you know, I feel like my patience level kind of grow to a decent level. And the truth is, these girls, honestly, they're just very good babies who, you know, unless they're hungry or need to change, or them probably just sometimes are tired, want to sleep. And the only time I hear them cry, you know, they're very, very good babies. And the worst thing when the baby poop, and you never know, take her up and I feed her at the same time. Oh gosh, you couldn't tell me? I wonder a while ago. And you laugh? That wasn't a laughing matter. Coming, baby. Yeah, it's about that time. We're getting ready for bed.
You don't look ready for bed.
We are getting ready for bed, right, girls?
Like somebody gone in anytime,
I'm too tired. I'll just put no disturbance sign on me. Crib. And the chair will be gone.
Parenting is hard work. Therefore, fathers, if you will not be able to be there for your children, think twice before you reproduce.